At the top, Joe Walsh with some reggae, West Coast energy. That was Life's Been Good, and it sure has been good. Then you heard the beautiful guitar tones of Hermanas Gutierrez. Ash, I want to get into some parenting stuff now and speak about your beautiful boy, Charles. He's nearly 2 or just turned 2?
Just turned 2, 20th of September he turned 2.
How's it been since last time we spoke? You were like, last time we spoke, he was essentially just a beautiful, caring, loving young boy and just coming into some hobbies and stuff like that. How is it now?
He's still all of that. He, I think, between 1 and 2, a lot happens. They're so much more mobile. Like he's running around the house, and the way they communicate changes dramatically. The biggest one we've experienced recently is language.
Yeah.
When they're learning to speak, you got to speak their dialect a little bit, understand what they're saying.
You wouldn't be able to understand another kid, but you can understand your own.
Oh, beautifully. I can understand him. He speaks really nicely.
Yeah.
He's my boy, of course I'm going to say that, but he speaks really well.
Yeah.
And we try really hard to put energy into that, read him books, count numbers, do ABCs, all these little things. So that's been really nice. He can tell us what he wants, what he doesn't want.
Yeah.
And he's pretty strong on some of those.
You kind of feel like your role as a father has become more prominent now that as he gets older and less dependent on his mother, you get to do more stuff with him, right?
Way more. He's been really clingy to me recently.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing that shift. I'm actually loving that shift.
Oh man, it's the best.
Especially when they move, I guess, he was breastfed for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Pretty much because he wouldn't go to sleep if he wasn't, and we needed to sleep.
Oh, yeah,
So
man. You
was,
kind of like, well, I guess we'll get into parenting advice later, but like, you kind of just like, however you have to survive, you just got to do it. And some people would be like, you would get some people that did it 30 years ago, but oh no, you can't do that. It's just like, no, I got to fucking sleep, bro.
It's good for him. I mean, it's fantastic for him and his health. It's just to the detriment of the parents, particularly his mother. But thankfully, he's off the boob now and sleeping better, but a little bit more clinging to me because of that. And it's great. He's my boy and I'm his dad, and we're sort of doing all the things I'd want to do as a boy dad. We're outside all the time. We're playing cricket. We're listening to music, just having a great time.
He loves listening to music.
He loves music.
That's so sick.
Particularly older style of music. I guess it's what I play a lot.
Well, you kind of have it on and he sees you enjoying it and then he's like, I want to be like dad.
I think it's with a lot of things that they watch and they learn so quickly, because it's like anything. When you're really interested in something, I think you absorb the information better and you can do it straight away, and that's what he does. And for him, it's a bat and a ball, it's a footy, and it's music. And the way he holds on to rhythm is pretty special.
Yeah, this might sound pretty fucked, but my daughter went to the fridge and grabbed me a beer the other morning at like 9 a.m.
What a queen.
Well, I work for a brewery, so I think like it's not like degenerative alcoholism. It's like I work for a brewery, but she was just like, hey, Dad, like here's a beer. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like your son's picking up on that ball. I got give it a beer.
He smells my wine sometimes. He sees me smelling the wine.
I don't know. I quite like that because it's just like, what do you smell? What do you like? What are the senses? And if you get to show like a positive relationship to alcohol, I think that's brilliant.
I see no problem with it. I had that with my parents. They had a great relationship with alcohol, and I think that's the important part. Can you teach good habits, not bad ones?
Oh yeah, the 9 AM beer is quite strange. So music-wise, what you were talking earlier, you added a song, the live version of
Sultans of Swing.
Dire Straits. He's a huge Dire Straits man.
Dire Straits man, my Charles, and they're my favourite band of all time. I love Mark Knopfler. He's a bit of a hero. Just love the way he goes about it, makes the guitar sing. And so we've always listened to Sultans of Swing, and all of a sudden now he can say Sultans of Swing. He runs at about 10 to 6 sometimes in the morning. He'll run, get the remote. Dada, Sultans of Swing. He says that. Sultans of Swing, Sultans, like this. As soon as he wakes up, runs, gets me the remote, gets his little guitar, and we watch, and I can hardly see. My eyes are puffed over. And we put the live version on and we dance together, and the song goes up and down in the live version. It's like 10 minutes 50, and he knows every little single detail in it, and it's one of the best parts of my day.
Man, that's the best. S is like fully fixated on K-pop Demon Hunters at the moment.
No way.
And it's cool. Like,
why do you think that is?
I don't know, they're just like three super powerful girls that like do mad shit and look hell cool. I think as simple as that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
But the music's great. But she's listening to a little bit of like house music as well. So if I put on house tracks, she like gets into it and dances in the back. But I've been listening to like a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters.
What do you think?
I would prefer to listen to something different. However, I respect my daughter.
Do you ever catch yourself enjoying it though?
You know, when you're like, I'll drop her off at school and then I will like hop back in the car and it'll still be on and and I'll probably drive for like 15 minutes.
Mate, it's great. I have found that a little bit. My mind just wanders. All of a sudden I'll be listening to what Charles would have enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm not really listening to the music, but it just lets my mind like wander and I'm in that. And I realize I'm in it and then all of a sudden I'm out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it.
I've been in a bit of like a music lull, which is probably not something I should admit as I host a music podcast.
It's all right.
But like this driving silence is like what Tom and I have been doing a lot lately, especially since getting this project on and like listening to the amount of music you have to. And I guess driving and listening to K-pop Demon Hunters is kind of silence.
Driving silent is underrated. Space to think. I think as a parent, I think the parents will understand like silence and time to yourself, like even without your partner, is so valuable. And most of the time that's driving. I don't know, you probably drive in silence or do phone calls or something like that.
Oh, both.
Like friends
If
and
in
family.
work hours, man, I'll be on the phone all day, but like after work or before, sometimes I'll just get to the destination and not even realise, and I've just been in silence the whole time. And I quite like that.
Nice.
Because I've like had an opportunity to zone out. But sometimes it's real zombie areas, especially when you're getting handed a beer at 9 a.m. by your daughter. I want to play, and we're just going to, because it's a 10-minute jobby, we're going to go Sultans of Swing live. Where was it live?
Hammersmith, maybe?
I reckon you got it.
Alchemy?
Let's have a look here.
Not sure.
Sultans of Swing live at Hammersmith, recorded in 1983 in London. This is Dire Straits.